up, guys? Out here in the garage. I wanted to record outside today, but it's super windy. Really pretty, but like we had wind gusts all day around here, so audio quality would suffer greatly, I feel like. So we're here in the garage, which a little bit warmer anyway. So no big deal. Just got home, grabbed me a cold adult beverage, splashed some lime juice in it, and here we are. So got a package. It's gonna be an unboxing video. Got a package today from One Thief Surplus. I don't know if you guys are familiar with them, but they sell surplus goods. It's an online store. And I've dealt with them before. I actually got the Molly 2 large rucksack from them. So, of course, it's in UCP, or Universal Camouflage Pattern. One of the most atrocious patterns, or really color schemes ever. The digital works well, just in actual earth tones makes it actually camouflage. This right here is, I don't know. I mean, this shit's prevalent because of the, the war in Iraq and shit. I mean, there's tons of surplus gear in this color, and you can typically get it for a pretty cheap price. Still quality gear, but just ugly as shit. So they don't really match any damn thing except maybe a pile of gravel or some shit, but whatever. That's not the point of the video. So here we go. Take me a sip, and then we'll get right to opening this box. Oh, that's good. All right. I already know what it is, obviously. I have redacted all of my personal information from the exterior of the packaging, which is a fancy way for saying I ripped all the fucking labels off the box. So let's go. Hopefully you guys can see. I'm gonna try to get a good camera angle for you. There we go. And hopefully I don't cut what's in here while I'm trying to open it. I will be very careful. And they take the ever-living shit out of this box, as you can tell. This is something that caught my eye a while back on their website, and I tried to find reviews or anything, any kind of information on it. I could even only find very limited pictures of it on Google search. And the only video I found of this particular item was one that One Thief Surplus made, like an advertisement. But, I mean, it lets you see the item some, but not great. So I'll probably end up making another video for it. I got cards and shit falling out, and that's probably got personal information on it, so we'll take a look at that later. So here we are. It's the box, and as you can see, it is a duffel bag, a surplus one. I want to say this was a Dutch one. And I remember I talked about the other day wanting to have backpack straps or, shoulder straps. This bag does have it. It's got a pretty cool pattern, very similar to M81 Woodland, but this is their Woodland. I forget what they call it. And as you can tell, it's got a stiffener in the bottom of it, which is bent because they had to fold it and put it in this box. But hopefully I can get that kind of straightened back out in time once I get it all loaded up. But pretty decent bag, military grade, surplus grade. This one was grade 2, which is used. Some signs of wear, a little bit of dirt. No tears or anything like that are evident at this point in time. Just a little bit dusty here and there on the bottom. Like I said, this is used, but typically with their stuff, they're pretty transparent about the condition of it, and they let you know what you're getting before you get it. And the inside is coated with a weather-resistant material. You got one separate pouch here with Velcro, a little dangler pouch that dangles inside. And it appears that the stiffener is built into the bag. I don't know if you can take it out or not. I don't want to, but I was just curious. And then out here you get a pocket And that one still has somebody's ID in it in some weird foreign language. So that's cool. That's a bonus. And then you get a larger external pocket here. And the same on the back as far as the pocket, but no ID flap. You don't need but one ID flap typically. So pretty cool bag. And there's a zipper pocket inside that has a couple of dividers in it. Hope you guys can see that. So you've got a big pocket there, and then off to the side, there's a little small section that's separated by some fabric. And this is a zip pouch too. Quality zippers, it would appear. Everything's intact. Nothing is damaged or broken. So yeah, pretty cool. And it looks like right here is going to be probably where you can take something out, or another pocket. No, that's where your stiffener lives at. So you can remove it. And it's actually like a really thick piece of plastic to add rigidity to the bag, which is something that you guys know is important to me. That way when I pack the bag and I pick it up, it doesn't just collapse on itself and basically vacuum itself down to some unrecognizable ass blob. Not cool. So I definitely like that. Looks like there's a sternum strap on the shoulder straps as well. Yeah, sternum strap. You got some decent padding. And yeah, good adjustability here. So, all right, I believe this will work for what I had in mind. Feels like, you know, quality Cordura fabric, as you would expect from just about any country's military surplus. And I can't read most of this, but it does say Woodland, and there's an NSN number and all that stuff on there. So this is their Woodland camo pattern, but I like it. Definitely a fan of that pattern and the color scheme. As you guys know, I like Woodland. It works pretty well in my area. And this is a pretty substantially sized bag. And I figure I will utilize this one to replace one of my my other bag that I have my stuff in, which is just a Magellan commercial grade luggage bag. Basically, it's a suitcase with wheels, and it only has the 2 carry handles. This one still has the 2 carry handles, but you also get the straps here to carry it on your shoulders, which I am a fan of depending on the situation or circumstances that you might be involved in. And there may be situations where wheels would be more desirable. And in that case, I'll just pack all my shit back in the Magellan bag. And there may be situations where my stuff remaining 100% or, you know, as close to 100% as possible waterproof. And then in that case, this may be suitable, but I know that my other bag, I can't remember the brand of it, but the one from the Minuteman Go Bag video that was pretty popular on YouTube, that one is, I mean, it's about as waterproof as any bag you can get. You know, that's what it's marketed as. It's pretty much a damn plastic shell, the whole thing. So none of these things are perfect, but depending on situations and what kind of scenarios you're involved with, then it's nice to have options. You know how I do. That's a recurring theme with me and with my channel and the way that I produce content and express and share information with you guys. I like to have options, and this is another option. These things are like 60 bucks right now. I don't know how long they'll be in stock. I don't make any money from this. I bought this shit with my own money, so they don't know who I am. I'm just a customer. So I'm not chilling for them or anything like that. And I'm not really at a point of recommending it, except on first sight, it looks like a pretty dope ass bag. That's all I'm saying to you. I haven't even, I mean, you guys seen what I've done with it. I took it out of the box, and that is the extent of my experience with it. I'm gonna try to get this bad boy to flatten out. Also of note, I guess, since we're doing this, on the bottom, you got these little feet here. You got 6 of them. They all appear to be in pretty good shape. They're not worn down or beat to hell. And that'll just help to protect the bottom of the bag, as you know. That way it's not sitting or dragging directly on the ground or hard surfaces. So pretty cool. And I think they call this like a kit bag, or I'm not real sure. I'll post it on the description of the video because I don't really remember what the hell it's called. But that's what it is. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I will be getting some more content out to you guys very shortly.